Previously on Tokyo Zebra. Hey all, hope everyone is doing good. Wanted to quickly share what's going on with us, our newborn baby Wolverine, and just kind of show you something a little bit different, show you kind of my morning routine as opposed to Maiko's morning routine because she's actually sleeping during this time. I wanted to give her a little bit more rest because she's pretty much had a long night. What Maiko and I have done is we've broken up kind of the parenting. She takes care of him all throughout the night, and then I take early morning so that Maiko can go to sleep and get some rest because she's usually up with him, every couple hours all night. And so one of the first things I do is I feed Wolfie. So at this point, Maiko doesn't have enough supply to refrigerate or to freeze some extra breast milk for me. So we are using formula. Basically, I wake up, I take Wolfie out of the bedroom and I bring him into the living room. So one of the first things I do is I take a sterilized bottle out of our sterilizer, and the sterilizing unit from Baby Brezza is just so useful. I just love how many bottles that you can put in there, and just having dry sterilized bottles just sitting there ready for you to go. It's just so super useful. So I take the bottle there and then I just put it into the Baby Brezza. It just spits out the warm milk and then it's good to go, and I feed Wolfie.
So this is pretty much how our morning starts, usually between 3 to 4 a.m. I feed him a few times. Maiko is still asleep and he just does this. Just looks so cute. I usually have my leg up like this. It just helps brace his head, kind of creates like a little pocket. And at the moment he's drinking about 100 ml. Hopefully he'll drink a little bit more in the future. He puts his little hands into, like, balls them up in little fists just like that, and then when he gets like a little bit full, then he'll start to like move them around, just to let you know. Oh, so you can see he's starting to get full. Oh, no more. Let's burp you. Feels comfortable. So we burp him a little bit. So the one thing I found with burping him is that, a lot of people have like the burp bibs and everything. I've just kind of given up on my clothes and just let him spit all over it. Just wash it if I need to. Oh, that's a good one. And then from there I do other chores as much as I can. We don't have a crib at the moment, but we are planning to get one for the living room. But for now, we actually got this Aprica car seat, baby seat, but it's a little bit different than the ones you have in the US. This one was specifically designed for you to put the newborn in. It's a little bit more reclined, and you're supposed to be able to just do chores throughout the day and leave your baby inside. They've just basically designed it so that it's a little bit safer for the baby to sleep. It's not only used for a car seat, but you're supposed to use it with the stroller as well. In fact, you can take the handle of it and you can move it and you can like flip it down so that it's steady and it doesn't rock, or you can just move it up and have it rock forward. So it's very nice if you are trying to do some other stuff but also want to watch your baby at the same time and you don't have a lot of space like these houses in Japan. And to be honest with you, the mornings are sometimes a little bit rough. I am super ultra tired because we do sleep in the same bedroom, so when he's waking up at night or like making noises or crying, I do hear him, so I wake up all throughout the night. Despite being so tired, I'm just trying to enjoy every single moment because I know it's gonna go by so fast. But just having that time with him by myself and just kind of seeing him, feeding him, watching him make little noises, make little cute little faces, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's just one of those things that you wish you weren't so tired so you can enjoy the moment better, but I'm just trying to take it all in. So depending on the night and how Wolfie sleeps, basically I'll get up between 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, sometimes like 4:30, and then I'll have a few hours with him, and then Maiko will get up between usually like 8:30 to maybe 10, depending on the day. And then from there we just continue on our day, and today was kind of special because we're going back to the hospital for another checkup. Whew. Alright, so we're kind of in a rush this morning. Wolfie didn't get that much, we didn't get that much sleep. He's been kind of cranky since 2 a.m. Michael's actually taking a shower right now. I'm just trying to wash the dishes before we take him to the hospital this morning.
Yeah, it is not the most ideal situation, but I think this is how parenting goes. And I think he's a little hungry right now. Okay. Let's get you some milk. Hey. Okay. There you go. Is that better? So that's pretty much how it is. Alright, so we're getting ready to go right now. Michael, how was your sleep last night?
Horrible.
What happened?
I stayed up until 2. Basically made this noise like like all night. So I couldn't sleep.
Hey, I was so tired at 3.
I know.
So how do you feel about this hospital visit today?
Hospital visits are always mendokusai.
Ready for your chariot? Dun-dun. There you go. Why is this so... Nakasa. Okay. Looks okay. No crying. It was kind of a hectic morning, but we're okay now. Right?
Are you excited, Poppy?
So that was the hospital visit, and it looks like Wolfie is okay. There's nothing wrong with him. Healthy for the most part. They weighed him, and he is average for his weight, and then his height. He's actually above average, which is pretty cool, right? Yeah.
He's still for Japanese.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's above average for Japanese,
Yeah.
right? Like this is, I mean.
Yeah, we're using a Japanese graph.
So.
I'm sure they use different graphs out there, right?
I think
Internationally.
so. Yeah.
Each countries.
I think maybe the U.S. would be a little bit taller,
Right.
And may weigh a little bit more, but yeah, I think so, right? And you were kind of worried, right?
Oh yeah, well like since my breast is not fully working, I was worried that if it's enough, like or like we don't know if we're giving enough formula.
Yeah.
And you know like I don't know how much is coming out from me, so yeah, so it's good to know that it's healthy, weight is good.
Yep. And what was nice is this time around we didn't have to pay for the hospital bill. Like everything was paid for, and the previous hospital visit was also reimbursed, right? So it was, everything was covered under Japanese insurance, which is pretty nice.
So nice. Yeah.
And then we also, if you guys probably noticed in the video, you can see that his face had some pimples, and that's another thing that we wanted to ask the doctor about, right?
It's pretty red and it's really bad. And we got the medicine. It is to like kind of like dry out the skin. Because the babies who get those pimples are having like oily skin.
Yeah.
So it kind of like dries it out. But like he also said that it may not work and there are different medicines that we can use. So and it could get worse too. So we need to watch it. And yeah, I hope it really works.
Like the doctor said, it's common. It's not like all babies have it, but it's very common for babies to get it.
It's more like it's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. But I do feel like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm a bad parent.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
I feel like I'm the worst parent in the world. Like, why is your kid like this? And, you know, I feel like we're not washing.
You wash it.
You know, no. It's like, I feel like we're like, you know, our environments, you know, you feel like we're doing something wrong or we messed up somewhere. And
I feel like we're judged by the world.
I don't know about judged by the world. I'm judging it like based on what I think I should be doing as a parent.
I feel like I've been judged by friends and other people. Because there are like people who don't know. Like maybe if you have a baby, you probably know like some babies gets that.
Yeah.
I mean, like I didn't know before, and like I would think like, oh, they don't wash the baby, or like they must use, I don't know, like chemicals, or that's what I would think. So
hopefully in the next few days it'll all clear up.
Yeah,
how's like your sleeping schedule recently?
We are trying to train Wolfie to have a like day and night.
Yeah.
By like making the room completely dark and completely bright. And since I'm a night shift, we are turning off the light around like 8, like 7 or 8. Basically, when I'm watching Wolfie, I'm in the dark.
This is in the living room.
Yeah, I'm in the living room. I have a kitchen light on.
Yeah.
With the TV on. The TV has like a little bit of light, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the desk doing something, my work or something. When you're in the dark, you don't really get motivated to work. You just want to rest. So I don't know if I'm really liking it, but you can't really do anything about it right now.
Yeah, so pretty much you can see our like schedules there. Like it says work, but sometimes you just like can't even work because you're just
really
tired. Like basically right now we can like do like I can do like a few emails. Like luckily we're supposed to be kind of taking this time off to like just spend with him, but there's just stuff that's always like coming in, and if we don't reply to it, then the next months are gonna kind of get messed up. So we kind of still need to keep on top of some stuff, even though we're supposedly taking time off. We're still kind of working.
And I'm starting to edit a little by little. So that's that.
So that we have like some stuff.
The next video coming up. So
Yep. So
I still need to recover. He's letting me have the time to recover, like if I want to. So that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Thank you
like
very much.
I think for the most part, I'm doing my best in the mornings to like wash the dishes, like do the laundry, like clean the house, take out the trash, like everything that
everything
she's like because she's mainly focused on feeding Wolfie and taking care, so I'm like doing kind of all the house chores and everything, so that just to offload all of that so she doesn't have to do it, at least for now until we're a little bit more settled. But yeah, that's kind of like what I personally want to do. I want to be involved in this entire process because I know like some dads aren't as involved. Especially in Japan. Yeah, a lot of the dads will just like go to work and like you'll see them when they turn 18 or something, like 20.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's the
so,
fact.
but I want to be involved in this process. So, yeah, we're gonna do this together.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for now. And if you guys want to see kind of more of our story, what's happening, kind of like our struggles and our celebrations, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.